Bianca. Happy New Year, and to start off 2025, I'll be sharing 25 facts about myself. I used to have fact videos earlier on my channel, but I deleted them, so I want to do like an updated and a remake so my new subscribers can know a little more about me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and let's get started. Fact number 1, my full name is Bianca Kelina Beltran. Kelina is my middle name and Bianca Kelina isn't my full name. Bianca Kelina is my stage name. So a quick little story about my middle name. My paternal great-grandmother's name was Kelina, but the kids had a hard time pronouncing her name, so they call her Kelina, and that's how Kelina was born, even though it's a made-up name. And then my name is Italian for the color white, and I love my name very much, and I would never change it. Every time I meet people, I always tell them my name is Bianca, and they're like, oh my goodness, that's such a pretty name. And I get that a lot. I have autism, and I was diagnosed when I was 4 years old. When I was very little, I didn't talk at all. I mean, I would cry, I would scream, I would make noises, I would laugh, but I didn't say any words. So my mom took action and she got me diagnosed. People get diagnosed at a late age, but my mom made the right choice and she got me diagnosed early. My autism can make things difficult because I have very sensitive ears, I get overstimulated easily, and I see the world in a different way, and my autism is what makes me for who I am, and I love my autism. It's my gift and my superpower. I was born on June 19th on a Friday at 10:53 a.m. and I'm also a Gemini and an air sign. My birthday is also a federal holiday called Juneteenth, and since I was born on a Friday and on a federal holiday, I call my birthday Freedom Friday. Isn't that so cool? Freedom Friday? I love being an air sign. I love being a Gemini. I'm really proud of being an air sign because an air sign, I'm basically bubbly. I have my head up in the clouds, and I'm very talkative, and I'm very adaptable, and I'm very resourceful and creative. Honestly, I do love being an air sign, and I wouldn't change anything about it. My favorite colors are red, pink, and white, but my most favorite color is red. Looking at my closet right now, I have a lot of clothes in the color red because red is the color of love, passion, and desire. And red looks good on me because of my dark hair. Originally, my favorite color was white, but when I wore red, my aunt said, Bianca, red looks really good on you. And I was like, okay, then I like red now. And everyone says red is my color because it works well with my dark hair. And I don't know, I just love the color red. It's a sexy, and it makes me feel good. So my 3 favorite colors are basically the colors of Valentine's Day, but oh well. And then one of my favorite fictional characters of all time, Amy Rose from Sonic the Hedgehog, she's basically my 3 favorite colors. Her fur is pink, and her dress and boots are red and white, and I'll be like, ah! My favorite animal are turtles. I love turtles. I don't know when I started liking turtles, but everywhere I go, I like to collect turtle items. The first time I collected a turtle item was when I was in Loretto, and I painted the turtle and I named her Greta. And then I also bought her a boyfriend named Manolo. I love the name Manolo very much. And then ever since wherever I go, I buy myself something turtle related. I also have a turtle necklace named Ruby, but I'm not wearing her right now. Whenever I see a turtle, it makes me happy. I mean, turtles are so adorable, and they live very long. If I could have any pet in the world, I would love to have a pet turtle. A South American YouTuber inspired me to sew. Her name is Gianni L, and she is from Paraguay. I don't know if I said that country correctly, but she inspired me to sew. She inspired me to buy a sewing machine. The first video that I watched from her was her DIY bubble skirt tutorial, and I was like so amazed, and I was like, oh, I really want to sew. Without her, I wouldn't be able to create things. So she was an inspiration to me. I also enjoyed watching her other videos, and I also made a hoodie dress following her DIY hoodie dress tutorial, and I made it in leopard, and she creates the most amazing things, and I have her to thank. Thank you, Gianni L, for inspiring me to sew, and sewing is so much fun. My favorite foods are pizza, sushi with salmon, cheeseburgers, and my homemade stuffed shells. My favorite pizza topping is pepperoni, and my favorite type of sushi rolls are salmon avocado rolls or salmon nigiri. I love cheeseburgers, like bacon cheeseburgers, and then my homemade stuffed shells. I make this dish at home. It's so good. My mom taught me how to make this, but it's my go-to dinner dish that I love to make for my family, and it's super delicious. Plus, with it being homemade, it makes it even better and tastier. My favorite hobbies are sewing, making YouTube videos, and listening to music. Those three things make me truly happy, and I love doing them. And of course I love sewing, and I want to do that for the rest of my life because I enjoy it a lot. And then of course making YouTube videos. I love showing the world my creativity and my creations, and I want to help and inspire others. And of course I like to listen to music, which is relaxing for me to do, and it inspires me. Whenever I listen to music, it inspires me and it helps me think. I like to listen to lots of music, but my favorite music I like to listen are songs by Dua Lipa. I like to listen to anime music. I like to listen to J-pop, but I've been recently listening to dance music, and I made a party and a dance mix playlist on Apple Music. My least favorite type of food is Mexican. Ironically, I'm Mexican, but to me, it's really unappetizing to me, but my family loves it. I mean, the only Mexican foods that I will eat are chips, salsa, and guacamole, but I won't eat enchiladas, I won't eat burritos, I won't eat tacos, I won't eat tamales. I mean, and plus, because of my autism, I'm already a picky eater, and I'm used to eating the same foods that I like to eat. And I feel like it's also treason because I'm basically betraying my own culture. Everyone has preferences though. I love Sailor Moon. I am a huge Sailor Moon fan. Sailor Moon is a magical girl masterpiece, and it's one of my all-time favorite animes of all time, and I just love Sailor Moon. It's awesome. I love to collect Sailor Moon stuff. I love to watch the anime. My favorite Sailor Guardians are Usagi Tsukino, Sailor Moon, the main protagonist. I also love Sailor Jupiter and Sailor Pluto. And then I like to collect the merchandise. I just love the whole story and the lore, and I just love Sailor Moon. And of course, as a self-proclaimed true Sailor Moon fan, I love the original Sailor Moon anime and Sailor Moon Crystal both equally. Sailor Moon Crystal is basically the manga but animated. And then I recently watched Sailor Moon Cosmos, and I got emotional at the end just like Usagi, because Usagi is emotional because she's a crybaby, but the real reason why she is emotional is that she's a Cancer, and Cancer signs are very sensitive and emotional, and plus Cancers are ruled by the moon, which is why she is Sailor Moon. And another reason is that she has a pure heart. I just love Usagi. She's my spirit animal, and I relate to her. I have Sailor Moon manga here in my room in my mini library. I have the short stories. I have the original 2 Sailor V, and I also have 3 of the Sailor Moon Eternal Edition manga, and I really want to collect more of them. I have Sailor Moon earrings. I have a Sailor Moon 2025 calendar that I got for Christmas. I even have this Sailor Moon rucksack backpack that I got at Box Lunch that I use as a purse for almost every day, and I get so many compliments wearing it. And I will always forever be a Sailor Moon fan. I graduated high school in 2017, so I was class of 2017. I went to a small high school for students who were on the autism spectrum like me, so it wasn't a regular high school, it was a small high school. It was more like a private school, but it was fun, and I made a lot of friends there, and I was like, I found my people. But then I also graduated, and it was like a milestone in my life, and me and my family threw a graduation party for me. Graduating from high school, that is like a big milestone in life. And then I also had a lot of memories there, and I just missed that place so much, and I made a lot of my friends, I had good relationships with the staff members and the teachers, and it was an amazing experience and I felt welcomed and accepted. I quote a lot / I do echolalia. Echolalia is very common in autistic children where they listen to something and they repeat it, and by watching TV, that's how they learn how to talk, and that's what I do, and I still do echolalia today, and it's a coping mechanism for me. I quote from anime, cartoons, video games, TV shows, movies, commercials, anything. It just helps me, and even though I don't realize it, but I say the same things over and over again and I never get tired of it. Honestly, it's actually fun. I love magical girl anime. Besides Sailor Moon, I also like magical girl anime such as Pretty Cure, Cardcaptor Sakura, Mermaid Melody, Tokyo Mew Mew, and a lot of other magical girl anime. And one day I want to create my own magical girl anime-inspired TV show. My favorite ice cream flavor is cake batter. I stim by touching my hair. It's a coping mechanism for me, and it's also my hidden talent. So when I'm in stressful sometimes I can't speak. When I'm in stressful situations, I touch my hair, and I like touching it because it's silky, but it also helps me, and it just helps me calm down. And for my hidden talent, I click / make noises with my hair, for example, like this. I do that a lot, which helps me calm down, and when I'm bored or when I'm waiting in line or when I'm stressed out, I like to do this, so it helps me calm down. And I don't know why, but I've been doing this hair clicking thing since I was a little girl. And when I show people this hidden talent, they're like amazed, like, how do you do that? And I was like, I just grab a strand of hair, and literally when I do this, it sounds like a firecracker. And also I love touching my silky, long, beautiful hair. My favorite movies are Billy Madison, Nacho Libre, and Dodgeball, A True Underdog Story. My dad introduced me to those movies, and I just love comedy movies. I was bullied a lot in middle school. I mean, everyone was bullied at one point in their life, but I was mostly bullied because of my autism, because I didn't know how to talk, and my brain was still processing, and I was still growing up, and like, it was a really hard time for me. I went to 2 different middle schools, and at both of those schools, I was bullied. And it wasn't a fun experience for me, and I barely had any friends, and it was just so hard. And then I liked some boys, but they never liked me back, and I was always like the weird one and the black sheep, and I was like so different, and no one didn't want to be my friend. My favorite video games are Splatoon 3 and Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Donna. Lacrimosa of Donna is an RPG game which is so much fun. It's like a adventure game where you fight on a deserted island, you try to uncover a mystery, and it's such a fun game. And I discovered this game in 2020, which actually helped me through COVID, and it's just a fun, epic game. I played this game many times. And then for Splatoon 3, I love playing as an Inkling girl, and I love participating in the turf wars and leveling up and getting catalog stuff. And also the story mode was also very fun. Technically, I started YouTube in 2015. I had my previous channel, which used to be called Bianca Platinum, and I think I made it in October. So technically, I've been making videos for almost 10 years. And I deleted my channel because of a hate video in 2017, which is also the same year when I created this channel. I mean, I used to do long-term videos. There's a lot of stuff I wish I knew back then before starting a channel. But I have this current channel now, and I'm going to keep moving forward. Now that I have experience, I enjoy making videos, and it's just so much fun for me, and it's one of my favorite things to do. I love editing, I love filming, I love making YouTube shorts. it's fun. I got food poisoning in New York City. So when I was in New York City with my family, we got pizza at night, and then the next morning I wasn't feeling too well. I was feeling nauseous, and then we were about to go on a tour bus ride, and then as soon as I got a little nauseous enough, I threw up on the pavement, and then I felt better and I was able to go on the ride. So I was like, okay, I feel better. It was kind of weird, but it was a very unpleasant experience. But at least I went on the ride. I don't remember much about it, but all I do remember is that I had this icky feeling. I was like, okay, I'm not eating this pizza from New York ever again. I forgot what the place was called, but I do faintly remember the pizza had pineapple on it. I mean, I do love pineapple on pizza. I am a Sanemi shipper. Like, I am a huge Sanemi shipper. Sanemi is the shipping between Sonic the Hedgehog and Amy Rose, and I shipped those two ever since middle school. And even though they make me believe in love, and they're so cute together. And one day I hope I can find my Sonic, and hopefully I can be his Amy. I mean, Sonic and Amy belong together like blue and pink, like Sonic's adventurous, Amy is adventurous, and then Naoto Oshima loves Sanemi too. And there's a lot of Sanemi merch. I collect Sanemi fan art. I follow a Sanemi fan account on Instagram, and I watch Sanemi videos. Sanemi is awesome. Sonic is a hero, and Amy was created for Sonic for a reason. And then Amy and Sonic are like Sega's Mickey and Minnie Mouse. They're so cute together. And I also have a Sanemi photo album on my phone. My favorite candies are candy corn, Butterfingers, and Reese's. A lot of people don't like candy corn, but I love candy corn. It's okay if some people hate it, but I love it. And personally, it is the ultimate Halloween candy. And of course, I love Butterfingers and I love Reese's. And a story about how I started liking Butterfingers is that I was in an office and I saw some small Butterfingers in a jar. And at first I used to hate Butterfingers, like, ew, I hate them. But then I tried a bar and I ate one and I was like, oh my gosh, how long have you been missing in my life? And they're so good. And of course I love Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and the Reese's Pieces, because peanut butter works well with chocolate. My favorite Japanese composers are Yasuharu Takanashi and Hideki Naganuma. Yasuharu Takanashi was the composer of 4 Pretty Cure series, Sailor Moon Crystal, Sailor Moon Eternal, and Sailor Moon Cosmos, and he creates amazing music. Like, he creates the transformation theme songs for Pretty Cure and Sailor Moon, and for Sailor Moon Cosmos, and for the transformation theme songs he creates for Sailor Moon and for the Sailor Guardians. They make me feel a certain feeling, and they're really uplifting to listen to, and they make me feel powerful, like as I'm a magical girl transforming. Like, he makes the most amazing, like, he's a genius. Like, how the heck does he come up with all of this music? Like, he's a genius. And then Hideki Naganuma is another Japanese composer that I like, and he is a DJ, and he composes the music of a video game called Jet Set Radio, which I used to play a lot. And he was also the composer of a new game inspired by Jet Set Radio called Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, and his songs are amazing and they're catchy and they're so good. My favorite songs by him are Let Mom Sleep, Let Mom Sleep, the No Sleep remix, and from Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, I love his song Get Enough. And I already love music in general, but these two Japanese composers, they're epic and I love their work. I love earrings. I have a huge earring collection, especially I mostly have earrings from Betsy Johnson. Betsy Johnson, she never disappoints. I love buying and collecting her earrings, and I want to collect all the earrings in the world. Like, I'm wearing these Betsy Johnson champagne earrings for the new year, and I'm going to wear these all throughout January. And I also have lots of these seasonal earrings. I have Halloween earrings, I have Easter earrings, I have Christmas earrings, and I have a lot of earrings, like a lot of earrings. Like, I am a huge earring person. When I was younger, my mom got my ears pierced at a really young age, and And apparently that's what makes me who I am. Overall, earrings are awesome and I love them. And I would love to collect more. Especially Betsy Johnson. The last fact about me, fact 25, is that I'm a gasper and I gasp a lot. Like, or, I don't know why, but it's my parents are like, my family is like, Bianca, don't gasp. But I was like, I can't help it, I'm a gasper. So when I watch public freakout videos, I gasp like, like when someone has a freakout, or when I see something that I like, I'm like, or when I'm amazed, I'm like, I can't help it. It's a bad habit. And I was like, I wish I didn't gasp so much, but I think it's kind of cute and funny. Gasp. And honestly, it sometimes cracks me up. So that is all of the 25 facts about myself, and I hope this helps all of you and who I am, and you will, I don't know, I mean, it was nice making this video. Maybe if this video is successful, I might do a 25 more facts about me video slash a part 2. The end. Well, that is it for this 25 facts about me video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It will make my heart happy. Turn on the notifications. Follow me on my Instagram at Bianca. And let me know in the comments below which fact surprised you the most. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you later.